Titus chapter 1 and verse 15. Unto the pure all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure, but even their minds and their conscience is defiled. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. All right, double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well, and as always, peace and salutations unto the elect. This is Brother Benaiah from the Great Millstone Dallas branch, coming back at you with another lesson. This lesson was inspired by a post that I seen on social media, you know what I'm saying, of this chick who calls herself a prophetess, you know what I'm saying, and she had made a post about using sage, you know what I'm saying, which a lot of these Christians have the same mindset as she does, you know what I'm saying, and it was all throughout the comments of their posts of people condemning using sage, saying it is wicked, is evil, and all this other shit, when you can't go anywhere in the scriptures and find that burning sage, salaki, or smudging is a sin, man, you know. These are particular things because at the end of the day, sage is nothing but a herb, man. You see, when you go back onto Genesis chapter 1, all right, when Yahweh the Father gave unto Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, all right, the blueprints, all right, and Yahweh Shai and the angels, you know, Yahweh Shai and the Alahayim, you know what I'm saying, begin to create the earth and all the things therein. All right, after each particular day, what did they say? They said it was good. You see, and they're basically basing you know, burning sage off something that like witches do, you know what I'm saying? Because I just looked up a quick article, man, real quick. So I just googled sage and smudging evil. So this is from Wikipedia. It says smudging is commonly used to ward off evil spirits or to cleanse one's body, mind, and soul. All right, and when you go down right here, it says it's smudging against God. It says some Christians strongly maintain that indigenous spiritual practices such as smudging are incompatible with Christianity, even going as far as to associating them with witchcraft and must be rejected in order to protect correct theology and practice in the church. You see, so these Christians link burning sage onto witchcraft, man. You see, when burning sage, like I said, at the end of the day, it's nothing but a herb, man. You see, it's nothing but a herb, man. You know, and it has its potential benefits, but just like anything else, you know, it can be used on the right hand side. You see, because when you go back, just like the Lord, just look at it like that. Yahweh Shem Shah has a priest, all right, on the right hand side to use particular you know, when you go back to Levitical priesthood, Exodus chapter 30, all right, the altar of incense and these particular duties of the priest was to burn incense or resin in the on the altar, man. You see, before Yahweh Shem Shah. You see, so just as you have these particular herbs and resins, all right, and incense that the Lord wanted to be burned on the right hand side, you have on the left hand side Esau, you know what I'm saying, Satan and you know the priest on the left hand side, man. Just look at Pharaoh. Didn't Pharaoh have just like Moses, you know, and Aaron? Aaron was Moses' priest. You see, didn't Pharaoh have priest on the left hand side too? You think they wasn't using particular resins and sage and you know and things like that? They were in Egypt, man. You see, and that's when you know that then over there was a lot of resin and particular things like that. You see, so you thinking they wasn't using that on the left hand side? So that just shows you that at the end of the day, these Christians don't have any understanding, man. You see, and another example is how you know how you can you know something can be used all right on the right hand side and on the left hand side. All right, it's the rainbow. Just look at the rainbow, man. You see, now every time it rains, we see the rainbow, and the rainbow was a what? It was a covenant that Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, made with Noah and all living flesh that he wouldn't flood the earth again. You see, and every time it rains, we see that rainbow, and it's a constant reminder of that covenant. But here it is, Esau has taken some. You see, the rainbow, which is a beautiful thing, is none wicked about a rainbow. You see, but Esau have taken the rainbow and used it what on the left hand side for wickedness to promote Moism and these particular things like that. You see, so you see the balance in that. You know, just like I said, just like the Lord has priest, all right, and particular things that can be used on the right hand side. You have wicked. You have it, people can take these same things that were created for good and turn them into wickedness, man. You see, or use it for wickedness on the left hand side, man. You see, so that's all it is at the end of the day, man. You see, and when you actually go into these particular things, uh, sage, all right, it has benefits, man. You see, It has, which I'm going to look up a couple of benefits of it, man. You see, but it has benefits, man. And these are the, like I said at the day, these are things that are that the Yahweh Shem and Yahweh Shai made, all right, in the beginning of the creation, man. And what did they say? What did Yahweh Shai and Elohim say? It was good. You see. So let's go back to that Titus, because I want to get that word pure. All right, I'm going to read it again one more time. Titus 1:15. Unto the pure, all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure, but even their mind and their conscience is defiled. So when you go into it and get this word pure, all right, I'm gonna let them say it.
Strong's G 2513, Katharas, Katharas.
All right, as you can see, it says clean, pure, physically purified by fire. All right, and the similitude like a vine cleansed, all right, by pruning, and so fitted to bear fruit. But this is the point. B, in a Levitical sense, clean, the use of which is not forbidden imparts no uncleanliness. I'm gonna read that again. Clean, the use of which is not forbidden, imparts no cleanliness, man. No uncleanliness, man. You see? So you can't go anywhere in the scriptures and find that smudging or using sage, all right, or burning sage is wicked, man. You see? Because it's not forbidden. The Lord didn't forbid it. If it was something that was wicked, man, all right, it's something that the Lord didn't want us to do or to use for this, use. All right, the Lord would have said that when he told Moses to give the instructions unto the children of Israel, man. You see, we would have had that in the law, just like we have everything else that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah wants us to do. All right, and the things that he don't wants us to do, man. And nowhere within those 613 laws are you going to find using sage or smudging, all right, as evil or wickedness, man. You see, but that shows, like I said, going back unto that Titus, man, unto the pure, all things are pure, man. You see, but unto the unbelieving, all right, and defiled is nothing pure, man. You see. But let me get another scripture. Let's go to the book of Sirach. All right, because like I said, at the end of the day, the Lord had made a particular, these herbs and particular things to be used, man. You see, and they can be used by burning, all right, or they can be used by consuming. You see, which I like I said, we're going to go into the benefits, but real quick, this is Sirach chapter 39, all right, and in verse 21, it says, a man need not to say, what is this or where is that? For he had made all things for their uses, you see? So the Lord had made all things for their uses, including these particular resins and these incense, you see, myrrh, frankincense, you see, and both of those can be burned, all right, and also both of those can be used, man. You see, you can brush your teeth with myrrh, all right, which there's benefits with dental hygiene, all right, and there's benefits when you actually burn it on the coals, all right. Frankincense you can burn it, all right, on the coals, and and both of those purifies the air. They does particular things like that, and you can also chew and use resin, all right, I mean, and use frankincense as gum. You can chew it like gum because it's good for dental hygiene. All right, and you can also put it in your water. All right, and drink it like that, man. You see, and it has its benefits in consuming, man. You see, so these particular things, all right, that the Lord created to be used, man. You see, and sage being one of those too, man. You see, because you can burn sage and it has its benefits, and also you can use sage. All right, you can eat sage, man, because a lot of dishes, all right, in the East use sage to what? To season foods, man. You see, and it has its benefits, man. So it's nothing wicked about it. You see, it's just about how you use it, man. You see, just like I said earlier, you can use these particular things on the right hand side, all right, and also you have these witches and all these Salakia, these people using it for wickedness on the left hand side, man. You see? So let's go into these benefits real quick, man. Let's grab a couple of benefits of the burning sage. All right. So I just googled it. Benefits of burning sage. It says burning sage, also known as smudging or cleansing, is an ancient spiritual practice that may have many benefits. And here are the benefits. It says air purification. All right. It says sage antimicrobial, I think I'm saying that right, properties can remove up to 94% of airborne bacteria, viruses, and fungi. Odor elimination. It says sage can reduce odors like smoke and mold. Mood improvement. Sage aromas can has calming properties that reduce anxiety, tension, and nervousness. They when burning, sage releases negative ions, which may positively affect mood, spiritual wellness, and it says symptoms relief. Sage may help relieve sage may help relieve symptoms of conditions like asthma, allergies, and bronchitis. Now that doesn't sound like that doesn't sound like something wicked to me, man. You see, going back into how these particular things were, the Lord made these things in the beginning and said that they were good and they have their use, like we read in Sirach 39 and 21. All things he made have their use, man. You see, here goes some more. It says other potential benefits of burning sage includes repelling incense, improving intuition, purifying objects, improving sleep quality, treating digestive issues. Remember, like I said, you can consume it, you can eat it, people will season, you can season it with food. It says treating memory problems, treating sore throats, strengthening damaged skin barriers. You see all the benefits of doing this, using these particular items or herbs or resin. All right, whether you burn them, all right, or whether you consume them, man. You see, they have their benefits, and that goes back into Sirach 38. Sirach 38, all right, in verse 4, it says, the Lord had created medicines out of the earth. All right, it says, and he that is wise will not abhor them. Was not the water made sweet with wood, that the virtue thereof might be known? Yeah, you see, because the children of Israel came unto a point to where it was a place to where the water was undrinkable. You see, and the Lord told Moses to throw this particular wood into the water, and what did it do? It purified, all right, the wood. It purified the water so that it can be drinkable, man. You see, just like you have particular woods that you can burn, and you can also Palo Santo, man. They call it holy wood. You see, you might see brothers burning it, you know what I'm saying, at camp or whatever. You see those sticks of wood, all right. Well, they have their benefits too, man. Cleansing the air. You see, you can also put it in your water. You see, so that shows you, man, all these particular things can be they like going back into Genesis 1, they're good, man. You see? But don't get me, but they can be used for some wickedness on the left hand side, just like they can be used on the right hand side for righteousness, man. For righteousness, man. You see? But that just shows you, all right, the mindset of Christians that they have no understanding. So you new brothers and sisters that's coming in, man, don't let that deter you. You know what I'm saying? Because nowhere in the scriptures does the Lord say that that's wicked, man. You see? Like I said earlier, if it was wicked, okay, the Lord would have definitely mentioned and told Moses to tell the children of Israel not to do it, man. All right, and we're gonna go into an example. All right, even when you read, like I said, Luke chapter 1. All right, Zacharias, man. All right, his priestly office was to what? Burn incense, man. To keep these particular incense and resin burning. All right, in the altar on the altar, in the temple, man, for the Lord to smell, man. You see, because the Lord likes smelling sweet saviors, man. You see, just like we do, man. And when you burn these things, they smell good, man, and they can ward off spirits, man, with evil spirits, man. You see, and we're gonna go into an example in the book of Tobit. You see, and I'm gonna end it off on this. All right, so let's go, and I'm gonna read it in the GNT. So if you haven't read this book, I suggest you to go read it. All right, I'm gonna be jumping throughout the chapter. All right, but I'm gonna get the gist of it. All right, so Lord willing, is that fine? All right, so this is Tobit chapter 6 and verse. Let me see where I can start. Well, I'll start at the top. It says Tobias catches a fish. So Tobias and the angel started out towards Media, taking Tobias' dog along with them. They walked until the sunset, then they camped by the Tigris River. Tobias had gone down to wash his feet in the river when suddenly a huge fish jumped up out of the water and tried to swallow one of his foots. Tobias let out a yell, and the angel called to him, grab that fish, don't let it go. All right. And when you read this story, the angel Raphael, all right, he went on a journey with Tobias, all right, but Tobias, all right, didn't know that it was the angel Raphael, you see, because he came into, and looking like a man, you see. So when you keep reading, it says, then Tobias grabbed the fish and dragged it up on the bank, cut, and this is the instructions that Raphael is giving Tobias. It says, cut the fish open. The angel instructed. It says, and take out the gallbladder, heart, and liver, and keep these with you. They can be used for medicine, but throw away the guts. You see? So these particular things can be used for medicine. All right, so keep that in mind. It says Tobias did as the angel had told him. Then he cooked the fish, ate part of it, and salted the rest to take along with him. It says the two. Let me see. Where is it said? Okay, I'll continue. It says the two continued until together until they got to Media. Then Tobias asked Azarias, was just that's Raphael, that's the name that he was going by, my friend, what diseases, all right, can be cured by this gallbladder, heart, and liver? All right. It says so Tobias was in he was in he was asking like, whoa, what is the point of this? What can I use this for, man? You see? Going back into the point, like these particular things that the Lord has had put on the earth, man, can be used, man. You see. But going back, it says the angel answered, the heart and liver can be burned and used to chase away a demon or an evil spirit that is tormenting someone. The attacks will stop immediately, and the person will never be troubled again. You see. Let's show you the age. So is that wicked? You see. Here it is, the angel of the Lord. All right, is telling Tobias what these things can be used for, man. You see, because the particular smells. All right, these demons. All right, on the left hand side, these angels on the left hand side don't like, man. You see. But continuing on, it says, and you can use the gallbladder to treat someone whose eyes are covered with a white film. Just rub it on his eyes and blow on the film, and he will be able to see again. And the angel was telling him to do this, all right, for the mission that they're on, man. And you're gonna see, like I said, once you, if you haven't read the book of Tobit, I suggest you go read it. You see, and then you'll understand what this part is, about. You see, especially with this, about putting this on a person's eyes that they can see again, a blind person, man, right? It says on the way to Ikbatana. Let me see if I want to start there, man. All right, I'm gonna jump down. So basically, I'm gonna give you a little rough. So basically, Tobias, all right, and Raphael was going to basically get him a wife. All right, his father, Tobit, had sent him Tobias on a mission. All right, and Raphael ended up going with him. All right, and they're going to Raguel to so that Tobias can marry his daughter Sarah. All right, so let's keep going. I'm gonna jump down. Let me see where I can start. All right, I'm going to start at verse 13. All right, it says, Tobit 6 and 13. Tobias then said to Raphael, Azariah, my friend, I have already heard about Sarah's 7 former husbands and how each one dropped dead on his wedding night, even before he could go get to bed, you see. So Sarah, it was a demon that was plaguing Sarah, all right, that every man that tried to marry her would die, all right, when they would go and try to consummate the marriage, you see. So that's why the angel told him to keep these particular things in order to burn them, which you're going to see. All right, it says, and Tobias told Raphael he heard about it. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of scared. So let's keep going. According to verse 14, according to the story I heard, a demon killed them. He doesn't harm Sarah, but he kills every man who tries to get near her. I am afraid of this demon. I am an only child, and if I were to die, the sorrow would send my parents to their grave. They don't even have another son to bury them. And the angel replied, have you already forgotten your father's instruction? He told you to marry a woman from your own tribe. So listen carefully to what I say. Don't worry about the demon. Marry Sarah. I know that tonight Raguel will let Sarah marry you. All right, this is the point. When you go into the bedroom, take the fish's heart and liver with you and place them on the burning incense so that the odor will spread throughout the room. When the demon smells it, he will leave and never come near Sarah again. But before you consummate the marriage, both of you must get up and pray for the Lord in heaven to be merciful to you and to protect you. Don't be afraid. Sarah was meant to be yours from the beginning of creation. All right, but that was basically the point, man. You see? So I'm gonna read that again. It says, don't worry about the demon, marry Sarah. I know that tonight Raguel will, will let Sarah marry you. This is the point. When you go into the bedroom, take the fish's heart and liver with you and place them upon the burning incense, man. You see? So he placed that with whatever they was already burning, man. all right, which created a smell, all right, that warded off that demon, man, showing you that it's particular smells and stuff that you can burn and resin, all right, and sage that you can burn to cleanse, you see. So there's nothing wicked about that at all, man. You see, and this is a cut to anybody who says that, you see, all right, no, you burn and sage, you wicked, that's witchcraft, it's witchcraft. No, it's not, man. You see, that's not witchcraft, man, because here it is, you can use it on the right hand side, man. You see, and it has its benefits, man. You see, I'm gonna continue reading and I'm end it off. It says, so that it says, when you go into the bedroom, take the fish's heart and the liver with you, and place them on the burning incense, so that the odor will spread throughout the room. When the when the demon smells it, he will leave and never come near Sarah again. You see? It says, but before you consummate the marriage, both of you must get up and pray to the Lord in heaven to be merciful to you and to protect you. And that's what we do when we burn these particular things, man. All right, a brother move into a, we help brothers, brother may move into another apartment. We help brothers move once we get everything in. You see, we either get a Palo Santo or get some resin, all right, or get some sage, and we burn it, and we throw up a prayer in that brother's house, and we cleanse his house, man. You see that the spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, can be upon that brother's bayath, man. You see, and whatever spirits that was there before, they will leave, man. All right. So there's nothing wrong with using sage or burning sage, whether you burning it or whether you actually using it for seasoning for food, man. You see, there's nothing wrong. They both, it has its benefits either way, man. You see, because like the scriptures say, look, hey, look at the works of the Most High. They're two and two, one against another, man. So the same thing we use on the right hand side, all right, in righteousness, resin, sage, whatever it may be, all right. You have Esau. You see, you have these, these witches using it on the left hand side for wickedness, man. You see, so that shows you the balance, man. You see, but at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with burning sage. You can't find it in the scriptures about it being wicked or being a sin, man. So with that, what I'm saying, Lord, willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash, the honors unto the apostles, the great millstone, and teaching well, and as always, peace and blessings unto the elect. Shalom.